Hey crafty friends, welcome to day 4 of the Craft-O-Ween Advent Box from Spellbinders. This box has 13 different die sets to unveil daily. Each one comes in a numbered card, and today's features a ghost enjoying some pizza. The card also shows the completed image and coordinating sentiment idea. The main piece of the ghost is cut from white shimmer cardstock, and for the shadowing at the bottom of the ghost, I'm using a plain white cardstock. I glue the white cardstock to the back of the ghost, lining it up with the bottom. I assemble the pumpkin by layering orange and black cardstock together. I then used the same black and orange cardstock to make the flag banner. This banner says "Boo." I glue the orange flags onto the black banner. To add the black eyes to the ghost, I'm using a scrap of black cardstock, and I just glue it to the back of the ghost. I have cut a black cat out using this die set, and I'm attaching a scrap of green cardstock to the back for the eyes. I trim the excess green from the cat. The final pieces to assemble are the pizza. I will be using a light brown cardstock for the crust, brown shimmer paper for the pepperoni, and finally some light yellow cardstock for the cheese. I layer the pizza pieces together, and I start with the shimmer paper on top of the light brown, and I follow that by adding the light yellow on top of the shimmer paper. Now I start work on the card mat to finish this card. I have a piece of black cardstock cut to A2 size, and I have some ghost patterned paper from Newton's Nook Designs. And this piece is cut to 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. I'm also using the Perfect Touch arches and take set from Spellbinders. I used the third largest die to cut this arch. The arch is made using Fairy Tale ColorWheel cardstock, just to give a subtle purple. I layer the pattern paper on top of the black cardstock. The ghost paper is centered, leaving the black border around the edge. This box comes with a clear stamp sheet full of coordinating sentiments. For this card, I'm going to be using "I Want a Pizza, You." I'm arranging the pieces onto my arched paper just to make sure everything will fit with the sentiment at the bottom. I stamped the sentiment using black ink in color Oreo from Tailored Expressions. I used my Misty to keep my paper in place while I stamp. I did have to stamp 3 times to get the sentiment dark enough. I then glue the pumpkin and the cat on either side of the sentiment at the bottom of the arch. I glue the flag banner to the top of the arch. And then for my ghost, I am adding foam squares on the back. I then stick it in the center of the arch. The foam squares help the ghost to look like it's floating. The last part for the ghost is to hold the pizza, so I glue it in its hand to look like it's eating it. I want the arch to stand out from the rest of the card base, so I'm adding some foam tape to the back. Afterwards, I adhere it to the center of my card mat. The last thing to do is attach it to the card base. I'm using pre-made white A2 size card bases, and I just fold this in half, add some tape to the back of the card mat before attaching it to the card base. And that is my quick card using the Day 4 die from the Spellbinders Craft-O-Ween Box. Check out my blog and the description below for product links and more about this card. And I hope to see you for day number 5. Bye!